Steve Jobs grew up in poverty, dropped out of college because it was too expensive for him. Later, he founded Apple company. Then he got fired from his own company. He was completely devastated. He was disappointed and humiliated. He was badly defeated by his own partners of the company. For a while, he thought of giving up, but he did not. Then, he invested his remaining shares in Pixar, an animation company. At the same time, he started Next, which produced computers. Next became flop because it produced products which were more expensive than the market price. Then he sold Next to Apple and negotiated his membership in Apple again. He made his comeback in Apple. It was a high risk for him, but he was determined to fly high. He did not want to lose again. He ran the Apple again. He made the Apple the first trillion-dollar company of the world. He brought revolution in technology with his innovative ideas and continuous persistence. He was almost defeated, but he denied his defeat and proved him the winner. He turned his defeat into the victory. Very few people have such courage to take risks to prove themselves. Such quality can be developed. Here are some of the ways that can help us to turn our defeat into our victory. Number 1. Study setbacks. Thomas Alva Edison did thousands of experiments. He did not fail. He studied and learned from them. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. He did not fail. He learned the lessons from that. So, we should focus ourselves on improving our mistakes rather than being sad and unhappy. Even if we fail, we should learn lessons so that we can rise again. Number 2. Be constructively self-critical. You are your best critic. No one knows you better than you do. So, try to bring positive change in yourself by analyzing your faults. A famous opera singer, Rise Steven, lost an audition during her early career. She thought that she lost the audition because she didn't have good link with the judges. She wanted to hear that she was the best. When she told that to her teacher said, "Dear, have courage to face your faults." That made her restless. She was not ready to admit her fault. But finally, she decided to look into herself. Then she realized that she had to change her voice range, which made her better than the previous. She got what she wanted. Steven says that it was the best lesson of her life. She says it brought drastic change in her personal as well as professional life. Being self-critical is constructive. It helps us to develop our personal and professional efficiency to achieve success. Number 3. Stop blaming luck. In football, you score if you hit the ball to the goalpost. It depends on your skill and capacity. If you and your team have good skill, you will win the match. If you don't train your team and think that you will win by luck, you will never win. You will start blaming. The ball was not good, the ground was not appropriate, or the opponent was too tough, so and so. But that will not change the game. That will not change the result. It's human nature to blame others. An executive blames to employees if the sale is lost. Teachers blame to parents and parents blame to teachers if the students are weak. Blaming never takes you where you want, so stop blaming. Number 4. Blend persistence with experiment. There was a writer who wrote hundreds of books but couldn't make a single sale. He was persistent in his writing. Same style, same plot. He was writing all the books in the same style and plots, persistently one after another, but he couldn't make a single sale because he didn't experiment new styles. If he had adopted new styles in his writing, he could have sold more. You can't get the different results by doing the same thing again and again. So, change your approach. Thomas Edison gave us bulb. He made thousands of mistakes persistently, but every mistake was different. Every mistake was a new experiment. If one way didn't work, he tried in another way. There was collaboration of his persistence with experiment. That's why he made it. So, we have to do the things persistently. At the same time, we should mix experiment with it. We have to keep doing things with multiple methods to reach our goals. When you experiment, tell yourself there is a way. If that doesn't work, back up, relax for a while, and restart fresh. Sometimes we have to go far to see the things around us. Number 5. Find good in every situation. One of my friends was working in a local farm. Though he was not paid well, he was making his living there. He was satisfied with the job. One day, all of a sudden, he was fired because the owner wanted to cut off the number of employees. For a while, he got very disappointed. He felt terrible. But after some time, he decided to look at bright sides. He affirmed himself that he was not paid well there, and because of that, he couldn't do what he really wanted to do. It's the chance to find something new. After some days, he got a new job which he really liked. He got paid more than the previous one. When Steve Jobs was fired from the Apple, he looked the positive sides and kept doing things from the beginning. He started all the things from the beginning, though he was completely devastated. That made him the CEO of the Apple again. Keep in mind that in every situation you see things what you expect to see. You can conquer your defeat and get what you want. So think positive, do what is to be done. You will definitely be able to turn your defeat into your victory. If this video is helpful for you, please give me a like. To support me, subscribe my channel and press bell icon. Thank you for watching.